This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hey, happy Friday to you. I'm Amelia Fabiano with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. The city of Phoenix says it'll do a final sweep of the zone today ahead of a court-ordered deadline to get the entire area cleaned up by tomorrow. The city says they've completed the final round of cleanups in what was once the largest homeless encampment in Phoenix. The city says they're offering shelter services to anyone who was living in the area. Turning now to our border watch today. Customs and Border Protection reporting thousands of migrants have been released into small Arizona towns since mid-September. Arizona Senator Kyrsten Sinema now calling on the U.S. Secretary of Homeland Security to quickly take action.
Now, this is not the time for partisan rhetoric. Our current system is not working, and communities and migrants are suffering. Our communities are in crisis, and dangerous drugs like fentanyl are killing thousands of Americans each year. We must make meaningful, lasting change to solve these issues and secure our border, keep Arizona families safe, and ensure that migrants are treated fairly and humanely.
Meanwhile, mayors of major U.S. cities like Denver and Chicago meeting with the president Thursday to discuss a surge of migrants in their cities. They're asking for more funding to help with the new arrivals.
Let's get you a check of those weekend construction projects, some areas you may want to avoid across the valley and the detours to get through them. So this is the I-10 closure in that eastbound direction from the stack where the 17 and the 10 come together over to 7th Street. This is 10 p.m. Friday till 10 a.m. on Sunday. You'll be detoured onto the 17 in your southbound direction along the Durango curve, and then you can transition from the split where the 17 and the 10 come together where you need to go. Then taking you to the northern part of the valley, we're going to see an overlap of closures. So the 17 in your southbound direction is closed between the 101 and Bell, but the I-17 northbound is also closed between Dunlap and Union Hills. So we have that slight overlap there between Union Hills and Bell Road where both sides of the roadway will be closed. This is 10 p.m. Friday until 5 a.m. on Monday. So you're going to want to use 19th or 35th Avenue to get by in your northbound direction for the 17 northbound, or reverse it if you're traveling for that southbound direction for you between that area in the northern part of the valley. You've also got the 51 and the 101 as some options for you too as you head out the door. We posted these online for you to review at ABC15.com.
The weekend is here. There's no shortage of excitement, so let's get to some of the biggest events happening in the Valley.
It's time for the championship to get underway.
Up first, the NASCAR Cup Series returns to the Phoenix Raceway this weekend. Enjoy the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series on Friday, the Xfinity Series race Saturday, and on Sunday, watch 4 of the top NASCAR drivers go head-to-head for the ultimate prize in NASCAR. Tickets start around $35. Next, the Bentley Scottsdale Polo Championships is back in the Valley. This year's event promises to be a polo experience like never before. Enjoy some of the world's best polo players, fashion and cars, live music, and so much more. This Saturday at Westworld of Scottsdale. Tickets start as low as $35. Canal Convergence is back for its 11th year in Scottsdale. The outdoor display will light up pathways and bridges near the Scottsdale waterfront. The theme for this year is the power of play. The attraction features local to international artist displays for 10 nights starting this weekend. This event is free and open to the public.
He was really good. And a goal!
And the Arizona Coyotes will be hosting the Winnipeg Jets on Saturday at 1 p.m. at Mullet Arena in Tempe. Of course, you can catch this game on ABC 15, Antenna TV channel 15.2. And for more events happening this weekend, head over to abc15.com/things to do. Reporting in Phoenix, Zach Perry, ABC 15 Arizona.
Happy Friday. Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. It's getting warmer. Phoenix tops out at 88 today, a degree warmer than where we ended up yesterday. Those temperatures climbing across northern Arizona too, with 60s and 70s, but temperatures will be close to that 80-degree mark in spots like Sedona. And it's going to get even warmer through the weekend as high pressure builds in over our state. Temperatures are going to be climbing into the 90s, believe it or not, for the first weekend of November. We'll reach a high of 88 today on this first Friday. Saturday reaches 91. 91, toasty. And then we're talking temperatures that are 10 degrees above normal by Sunday with that high of 92. We'll get some passing clouds on Sunday as the storm system passes to our north. More breezes potentially early next week in the high country, but otherwise look for dry conditions across the state for the next 7 days. Temperatures will be coming down though next week too as we track a couple of storm systems with highs at least in the low 80s again by next Thursday.
Another update for you tonight, but until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at our website, abc15.com, or download our free ABC15 mobile app. Happy Friday.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanders and Ford. All roads lead to Sanders and Ford.